are sitting here this morning talking with John Mark Griffin, C. Mark Warren. We're going to talk law, but first we're going to talk our moms. We have been sitting here talking, comparing notes between your mom and my mom. I know you loved your mom.
Precious angel.
And so it's kind of the parents in our lives that we're talking about, because we do love and protect our parents.
Absolutely.
And your topic this morning is
yours 94, mine's 89.
Yes,
so
both very active.
John Mark's mother does karaoke
sings
twice
karaoke,
a week. You know?
Sings karaoke twice a week at 89.
And Julie's mom has got an attitude.
No.
She's the boss. We know she's the boss.
We just had a little conversation yesterday, she and I. But we're talking today, if you are looking to move into, especially a nursing home, that protection almost magnifies. You want to make sure that they're protected.
Absolutely. And sooner or later, all kids are going to reach this point as to how do you go about choosing a nursing home for your parent. Sometimes you might have a surgery and you have to recoup in a nursing home. It's a short-term stay. So even you could be 30, 40 years old, have a traumatic car accident, go to Erlanger Trauma Unit, then they discharge you, and they give you a choice of 3 nursing homes to choose from. And it's important to be able to choose the best one for you. And from a lawyer's perspective, the first thing I would ask the nursing home administrator is whether or not they have liability insurance, because there is no law in Tennessee that requires a nursing home to have insurance. We are required to have it when you drive a car, $25,000 coverage. But there's many nursing homes out there that have no insurance. That if you have a broken bone, if you have a dangerous bed sore that gets infected and you die because of it, there's no insurance out there.
Exactly.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
In making this nursing home choice, we shouldn't wait until we have to make it.
Right.
We should educate ourselves. As we know that our parents are aging, we should know which nursing homes in your area or where your parents live, which ones are the better places or the best places. And there's some resources that can assist you in making that decision.
So educating yourself is also part of it.
Absolutely. And there's a great website, Medicare.gov, where they have 5-star ratings on nursing homes in this area. And they break it down for staffing. Is it a 1-star or 5-star?
So
Health inspections, 1-star or 5-star. Quality measures, 1-star to 5 stars.
Right.
Overall, 1-star to 5-star. Like us, our 5-star law firm, you also have some nursing homes, regrettably, if you go, I went there to this website this morning. There's not one 5-star nursing home in this area.
So I want a vocabulary lesson for just a quick second, because on 3+U we talk very often to different types of senior communities on the show.
You do.
So you are talking nursing homes specifically, not independent or assisted.
Absolutely.
You're talking
There's
where
a
you
big
really
difference.
can't care for yourself.
Yeah, nursing facilities where
Okay.
really there's staff to care for people who can't care for themselves.
Okay, is there an abundance of nursing homes in our area? You mentioned.
Well, I went to the website this morning. There's probably 21 within 25-mile range, and you want to, if you start at Medicare.gov to kind of cull them down, but going to a website is not the same thing as actually going to the nursing home.
Absolutely, that's important. Visit the nursing homes that you may be interested in for your parent or loved one, or yourself even, and ask questions. And that doesn't mean just ask the main person questions. Ask the workers, ask the nurses, ask the staff. Check out the cleanliness. Look at the other residents that are there. Are they well cared for? You'll know if they're well groomed or if they're not.
I like scenarios.
Right.
Y'all know I like that. So let's pick a scenario, because if you're in that crisis mode where somebody has had an issue and they're being released from the hospital,
that's it.
You don't have time to plan and think. Is
No.
that right?
Oh no, I mean, and really that's a lot of nursing homes are broken down to short-term care and long-term care. Short-term care is less than 100 days. That's someone that has hip surgery that's released to the nursing home to recoup and be discharged and get back to their life. I have had cases as tragic cases where they have a successful surgery, successful outcome, and they go to a nursing home, they get a bad bed sore that gets infected, and they die. Terrible.
In addition to the Medicare.gov that Mark was talking about, there's another website that is very, very helpful called ProPublica. And if you go to that website, it gives you information on every single state and some statistical information. You can even narrow it down to the exact nursing home that you're looking at, possibly utilizing for your family member or yourself, and look at what deficiencies may have been reported for that nursing home. You can look at whether there's not really a staff requirement as far as a number. It's more of a formula that's used, that's kind of a requirement. But you can tell whether there's deficiencies. There may be citations. That's one of the other things. Nursing homes are fined. So you can find out what citation's been issued, not only by the federal government, but the state can also issue citations against a local nursing home.
Less than 2 minutes left, so I want to ask you a quick question. If you are doing this research and your due diligence, and there is a nursing home that's more geographically close to you, but the rating is lower versus one a little bit farther away where you couldn't get there quite as frequently, but a better rating, what do you choose?
Safety, safety, safety.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're thinking of the safety of your loved, it's okay if I have to drive an extra hour if my mother is safe.
Right. I would go with the warm fuzzy, the vibe that you get when you visit the nursing home.
Okay.
If they allow you access to ask questions to other residents and nursing staff.
If they don't,
that's a red flag.
So liability insurance, citations.
Liability insurance, if they have it, that's great, because that means that an insurance company, they're safe enough, they're going to be insured.
And they're kind of standing behind their product
Absolutely.
too.
Exactly.
That's absolutely.
Exactly.
So that's number one for me.
They're not concerned about cutting that cost.
Correct.
Yes.
To be profitable.
It
So
should be a cost.
liability insurance, citations, talk to everybody that you
word of
can
mouth,
who's
right.
there,
Look at those websites we talked about.
and do it ahead of time. ProPublica.
Absolutely.
is that what you-
ProPublica, yes.
And
If you put that in,
Medicare.gov.
good
Yeah,
luck.
absolutely.
ProPublica.
Great job.
Or this website, Warren and Griffin.
Yeah, well, just call us. Call us.
We're happy to answer any
36
questions.
years, we know where to go. We do. I mean, I get phone calls all the time when they ask me where to go. Okay.
Or tell them where to go sometimes.
All right, exactly. That's more likely.
Now y'all are sounding like you.
There you go. A serious topic there.
All property owners are responsible for ensuring their property is safe from harm. At Wedemark Keith, we have seen firsthand